Welcome in to Stardew. This is another one of my, I consider this to be a part of the long plays that I do, because every time we play this farm, we go over a little bit, but that's okay, that's alright, we're still having a good time. So welcome in. Let's talk about this for a second before we start the episode. So today we're going to continue to work on the crafts room, which will give us the quarry. We're really close. We're going to work on winter foraging. We're going to get our axe upgraded to get into the secret woods. We're going to still try to get 1 gold corn that we need for the quality crops. We're just going to work on bundles. We're going to work on fishing. We're going to work on things that we've been working on, but we're going to keep towards working towards finishing the the community center. Sorry about that. So let's get started and have some fun, and let's do the do crew. The TV. It's going to be cloudy with gusts and winds throughout the day. The spirits are displeased. That's okay, we got things to work on. Let's first do this. Let's call Clint again just to see what we need. And then we can do traveling card tomorrow. We're just going to work towards our goals. He's not available, but that's okay. We can still look it up. So we need 5 copper bars and 2,000 gold, which we have. So let's go see what we got. Let's water the crops. Is this corn ready? Let's see if we get any gold ones. Oh, it'd be great if we did. Okay, let's get our bar. So if Clint's not there today, we can always do that tomorrow. Let's get our jelly. Okay, so let's look and see if we had any gold ones. No gold ones. They're not going to give it to us, crew. They're not, I don't think. But that's okay. Oh, wait. Yes, we did. Hang on. Oh, we have it. We have the 5. Yes. Okay, we can put that in the bundle in a minute. Let's water these crops. Do the chickens. Oh, I'm so excited. Let's fill up our watering can. Yay. 5 gold corn for the quality crops. We will have to do the pumpkins the next year. Unfortunately, we did not succeed in getting the 5 gold ones, but we got the corn for the fall. Yay! So, that's good. I need to look and see if it's all of them we need or you just need some of them. We're doing pretty good on these bundles here. I've been writing it down. I want to look in my crafting menu and see if I can craft a rain totem. One more copper bar for our axe. Let's fill up some fruit in our jar for our jelly. Let's sell our stuff. Alright, let's keep going because we may play a little over long in this episode. We'll see how we feel when we get to playing for a while, but I want to get some things done. Don't sell that, for goodness sakes. We'll keep the silver star. Okay. The gold corn is going in there. Let's, we've got enough for our axe now. Let's grab it. Let's do our chickens first. And then we're going to go put the corn in the bundle. We'll do a little bit of fishing. We're going to look and see if we can craft a rain totem. That way, if we can't catch some of this stuff for the rain in the fall, maybe in the winter we can catch it. This sturgeon, I think is the one I saw. Oh, we just drank it. That's okay. I think we can catch it with a rain totem. So I made some notes and I'll look in a minute to see. Let's do this. Now let's save some of these eggs. Alright, we saved some of the eggs. Let's go put this in the bundle. Let's see if we've got enough to craft a rain totem. Let's pet the chickens. Good enough deal. Let's go. The mines are, they're displayed today. We got all our bars. We'll see if Clint's there. I think because it said he was unavailable, he's not there, but we'll see. And let's look while we're doing this. Let's look on the crafting menu. I don't think I have it yet. So I may have to do some research to see how we acquire the totem. Like if we have to do something to get that recipe. What's this totem we got? Beach. I don't see any totems yet. Okay. We'll have to see what we might have to do to get that. Okay. Let's keep moving. Oh, that's right. It's festival day. That means we can't put these in the bundle, right? Okay. Alright, let's just not eat it on accident or do anything with it because we're already almost to the last day of fall. That means we're going to find our golden pumpkin today. So, let's do a little clearing then. Let's do a little clearing. That always helps. We're going to save the corn seeds for next time. We can also see what it would take to craft a big chest while we're waiting around. I think it starts at 10. 120 wood and 2 copper bars. Let's go ahead and make a couple more copper bars, because we've already got everything we need for the axe. So let's do this while we're waiting around today. So we only have one furnace. Let's see what it would take to make another one. Let's kind of just do some work around here that we might have been needing to do. 20 copper ore and 25 stone. Okay. Well, we have the copper. Well, $25 would leave us 7. Let's look and see what we got before we give that all away. Get ready. Oof, there's all the geodes. We'll take those to Clint too. Now we want to do that before we get the axe upgraded. Because after we do that, then mountains and beach, we've got all these totems to use. Let's see if we've got I want to see if I got any more copper, because we'll have to go to the mines if not. Okay, so we're not going to be able to put anything in bundles today. So we're going to do some work around here. There's another earth crystal, and we need one of these. So what we need to do when it comes to the last day of fall, what we'll do is we'll make some more. We don't have any more copper, but I think we have enough. So I think we're just going to go ahead and make the furnace. We're going to go through the chests, okay? And keep the maple syrup. We've got enough eggs. We're going to get rid of these. We're going to sell some stuff. There's the gold bars. Okay, let's find the wood that we need for the chest. Okay, there's the wood. We have a bunch of stuff that we can already put in the adventurers bundle. So let's do one more of these, and then let's make another furnace. So let's look and see. We don't want to use all our wood on something. The furnace is going to take stone, so let's go get some stone. We're just working on things here. Let's find, okay, we got 15 here. And this helps clean up chests too. So 15 there, and let's do, it takes 25, so let's do that. Let's make another furnace so we have more than one. Okay, so let's go stick it beside this one. Now, whenever we finish this farm, which will be a minute, but when we do, I was kind of thinking something fun to do would be to do like a Four Corners farm or something like that. So you can let me know in the comment box below how you feel about that. Alright, now let's make the big chest because I think we have enough to make it. Let's make a big one. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put this big one down here by our workbench. See, this is stuff that we can work on right now while we can't get into town. Okay, now in here, we're going to put everything that we can use to craft. So fiber, we can use coal, copper, bars, seaweed. Let's see, wood. We can go back and get some more. We can make some more gold chest, our big chest, but we'll have to get some more copper. We are desperately working on the crafts room, and we don't need much left in that. So let's see what we got in here and see what we can transfer over there. Stone. We can use the ore, of course, to make things. I think the jellies all can be used in things. I'm not sure about this, but we can transfer it over there. Let's see what we got here. And some of it, if we feel like we've got too much of something, we can of course start selling it for coins. Because if we don't need it, we don't need it, right? Let's take the driftwood and move it over there. Now we can make another big chest for like trash to put in the recyclers when we get those made. This will separate it for sure. And then we'll know what we got. We could do this today while we're waiting our pockets are full. Our backpack. I call it pockets, but it's not pockets here. It's the backpack. Now I'm going to show you how this works. This is really cool. So we're going to transfer all this over here. And we're going to, I'm going to show you. Now, when you go up to the workbench, you can hit this. It'll show you everything that you can craft. And you can craft it. And it's much easier. So that's why we're working on this right now. Let's look through them again and see if there's anything we can take. There's some more fiber. There's the iridium. I think you can use algae to make things. Seaweed. This is kind of sometimes things that you need to do. Doesn't make for the most exciting videos, but it does help you in the long run. And then you can use the pine cones and the acorns. Look, we got more copper that we didn't know we had. For field snacks. So you can put all that stuff in here too because you can craft those. So... And then when you walk up to this little workbench, it will let you craft it. And it's much simpler than going through there and seeing if you have it. I think we could put the slimes here too. And then on stream Saturday, people were saying you could use the mixed seeds to make like fibers. So we're going to stick those in there too. I did not know that, so thank you to Tammy because she was telling me you could do that. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll make a note of that. So I remembered. Let's see if we got anything else that will stone, sap. And then you know what you pretty well got in here. Maple seeds, acorns, that makes things, moss. And then you know what you got. It makes it so much simpler. It really does. Coal. See, we got a lot of stuff. We just don't know we have it because we can't see it. So we need to get this out of here. These are pumpkins, but not the gold star ones. So we can't do anything with it. Make sure when you're still first starting out too, that you pay attention and you hover and read. Okay. Oh, I was trying to take out, not put in. Now, the nice thing about this is if you've got more than one of these items, it will stack. So that's nice because it'll stack in there and then it won't take up as much room. And you might, you know. Okay. I hope the gold bar got in there. It did. Okay. I was going to say, I hope it did. Let's see where we did this one. I think we might have done that one. We could sell all the extra fish if we want to. And then we'll be left with food mainly and trash, which we need to make another big one for trash, really, because we've got a lot of trash. And then we also need to make a recycler, which would not be a bad idea. You can recycle the trash. Now, when you recycle the trash, you get things like refined quartz, things of that nature. Let's go put it in the big chest. This gives us something to do anyway until time for that. There's another gold corn. Oh no, that's our gold corn. We do not want to mess that up. That's a big deal there. We couldn't get the pumpkin, but we did get the corn, so that makes me feel a little bit better. The totems we're just going to store here. We got mountains. We got beach. More stone. We've got a lot of stuff. Maybe if we just separate it, we can see what all we do have, and that'll help. Because a lot of times I don't think I have this stuff, but it's just because I can't really see it. So maybe if I just switch it, we'll know we have it. We finished one community center. I'm super excited. That was very exciting to finish it. It was like, finally did it. So we're going to get on the hustle and finish this one. We've also started a new one on my Xbox farm for the Xbox itself, where we're doing remix bundles. And we're going to do that one, hopefully all the way. Well, we will do it all the way. I don't know how long it'll take, but we're going to do it. Okay, we'll come back and get the rest of this because the inventory is full. Oh, nope, I don't want to throw it away. Sometimes when I go between playing with the Xbox and the Switch too, the buttons are much different. So if you play different systems, then you know what I'm talking about. Okay, now I'm going to show you how easy this is going to be once we get this done, and that this was worth it. Okay, so I need to do this on the Xbox too, but so you're going to come over here to your little crafting bench. Look at all this stuff you can make. Look. So if it's all there together, I'm going to show you how it works, because I do want another mayonnaise machine, and I think I have plenty of these earth crystals. I only have one. Thought I had more than that. I'll show you how it works. Just give me a sec. I thought I had more than one earth crystal. We're going to hang on to one of every fish. That way if someone wants it for a quest or something, we'll have it. So this first part of this episode is just about organization. I know some people don't mind it. I think some people think it's, why are we doing this? It's important to the game. It really is. Just take my word for it. This way you can see what you have. You know what I mean? Okay. Well, I guess I don't have any more than that. I thought I did, because I thought I had a ton of them. But I don't see them now, but I'm seeing more. Oh, yep, there's another one. I thought I did. We just keep doing it. Organization. That's what I get tagged on the most in this game. People are always teasing me. Gosh, Stacey, you need to organize your chest. So that's what we're going to do for the first part of this episode today. You'd probably be amazed at what we can make, really. Because we probably have not even scratched the surface of what we can really make. Because I just keep everything so disorganized. Let's sell some stuff too. We might even be able to get rid of some of those. Okay, let's just watch what we're selling. sell these eggs. It's okay to sell things, but you want to be like a little bit, you know, conservative with what you get rid of. All right, let's go back through it because we're finding more things. It's just so cool. And I learned this from subscribers too about this big chest and the workbench. And it is a gaming too. Like, if you want to learn about Stardew Valley, Nada's Gaming is really great. She does a great job. She knows a lot about the game. Angie loves this game. It's one of her favorite games. I've learned a lot from Angie over the last maybe like year that I've played. And I've learned a lot from my subscribers like Carrie and Tammy and Lux. They do a good job of being like, hey, have you done this? Have you tried this? So I like it when we play like that. I like it when we play as a community and help each other and say, hey, you know, did you know this or did you know that? It's great and I love it. So don't ever be afraid to like say things in the chat or comment. You're not gonna hurt my feelings at all. I like the feedback. I appreciate it. When you say, hey, did you know you could do this? Or hey, did you know you could do that? It's really great. It's a good feeling to be able to play together. Feels like a community effort that way. Gosh, I didn't realize I had this much stuff. Okay, inventory's full. This is probably a good idea. This organization. I have a lot of stuff I didn't even know I had, so I'm kind of glad I did this. Look at all that wood. Okay, we're going to keep the mixed seeds for fiber. We're going to ask how we do it. I'm not sure, but we're going to ask. Look at all this wood. Like and stone. I didn't realize I had all this. Look at all the earth crystals. It's pretty cool. So organization is very important. So now we've cleared these out a little bit, we can actually put some of this away. So that's a good thing too. We're not kind of stuck not being able to. We'll keep our seeds in these. Now these, okay, so these are for summer or fall and these are for summer. So just want to hover and read and know what you're getting. We're not going to do fall seeds because we do not have enough time now to make this work. So we're not going to do that, okay? All right, let's chop a little bit of wood. I think that's good. Well, let me do what I said I was going to do. Let me show you how this works. I want another mayonnaise machine anyway. So now you can see that you can make the fence. You can make a stone fence. You can make a gate, a chest, a big chest. See? Look at all this. And it'll tell you like what you have. So you have the wood and the copper bars. So, you know, you can make this stuff. So it's very important that you read this. See your charcoal. So you can turn your wood into coal. That's probably not a bad idea. We might do this pretty soon. You can make another preserves jar, which we might do because that would be able to gain us some more money. So let's wait till we get a few more things though. All right, so let's go back and at least make the mayonnaise machine. We know we have enough for that. Let's go put it in our thing. Because the mayonnaise will make us money. So that's not a bad idea. Let's go put this in here. And then we can also put this one down. Now we might have to put this in a different spot. We're going to try. Let's see if it'll let us. Nope. Yep, it will. Cool. So let's put some more eggs in this. So we just need 3. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. And then we'll get more mayonnaise and we get to sell it for the money. Now, as we go on, we will get more chickens. We'll get, I think with the next coop upgrade, and we may do it in the winter in an episode at some point, we will get the ducks, which that's great too. We can water the dog. Let's not sell anything else because we want those to go in the bundle. It said it was going to rain all day tomorrow. Did it not? Let's go look at that TV one more time. No, cloudy. Alright, well, let's do a little foraging until about 10, and then we'll go on over to the festival. And we'll find that golden pumpkin. And I'll show you how that's done. So we're in just year 1 of this farm. Day 27 of fall. So when we get into tomorrow, it'll be the last day of fall. We're already ready for winter. I do believe we have the heater, but we probably should close the door at some point tomorrow. We can visit the traveling cart, and we could do a little fishing and stuff like that tomorrow. We'll finish, we'll do this festival today and the organization and a little bit of foraging, getting ourselves in position to have more like wood and things. If you use the sky for like grass, stuff like that, it takes no energy. So for some of this stuff, you can use the sky. You want to keep the hay in your silo, and we should have made another one before winter, but we'll probably be okay. If for some reason the silo gets low, we can always buy it from Marnie. 238. So we're probably good. We can go ahead and close their door. And I am pretty sure that on this farm we have a heater. We do. And that's very important, okay? And let's collect this and make some more. That way we can make the coins. And we've got time anyway. They're sleeping. So we'll just leave them in for tomorrow. That way we can make sure that we don't forget. Because it's going to get winter and we do not want them to be outside. So we'll leave them inside now. So that means we'll have to start feeding them hay. They won't be allowed to roam outside. And that means we can do this. Okay. Then that'll give us hay. And then it should give us hay in our pocket. No, it doesn't. Okay. But if it does, then you can always like store it in your chest. So. Silo's full. Oh, we don't want to sell that. Okay, let's go to the Spirit Seed Festival. Now, there is shopping over here. There's shopping in almost every festival you go to. I think the Spirit Eves one is in town, so we can go. You're going to find the golden pumpkin. So if this is your first time doing it, you know, you can roam around a little bit, do some shopping, the jack-o'-lantern. I like to get this. One of my favorites to get. You can get the gravestone. You can get the funky rug. You can get the jack-o'-lantern recipe. That's one pumpkin, one torch, but we already bought one. So the rare crow is nice to have, but we're not going to waste the money. So we're going to wait on that. What you're going to do is you're going to go, let me find it. Get talk to everybody. Hi, sorry, my full of blackberries. That's Leah. I have no idea how these skeletons are walking creepy. That's Sebastian. Okay, I think you go up here. So, you're going to find the golden pumpkin. And this is like a maze. So, this is a spoiler alert. If you want to do this on your own and you've never played and you don't know what's going on, this is a Spirit Seed Festival and you're going to find the golden pumpkins. This is a spoiler alert before I start this. because I know how to do this. So if you want to know how, this is a good tutorial how to do it. But if you don't and you want to do it on your own and try to figure it out, then you might not want to watch this part. So I'm just giving you a heads up. So what you're going to do is you can talk to these guys inside the maze. I think I've already been this way. No, wait, that's Maru. So they're trying to figure it out too. So you're going to go this way. Now I had our time with this too. No, wait, you don't want to go like that. See, I'm confused too. It's okay. You're going to talk to him, Harvey. Oh, you found me. The truth is I got too scared, so I came here to hide. Don't tell anyone. Okay, so I think you want to go over this way. Over by the hands. Okay. So you're going to go like this. Up here. There's a lot of different people up here. You don't want to go this way though, Penny. The vapor from this cauldron is making my head spin, but I can't seem to leave. Okay. So you're going to go up here by the hands. Okay. So you're going to take this here, and you're going to go all the way around, down there by the second hand. You want to go all around past the TV. You can talk to this person, Alex. There's something weird over there, but how do I get to it? Okay, so then you're going to go, I think you go through this opening here. And then, Abigail, I can't go on spiders. Okay, so you're going to go here. Now this part is almost where you want to be, and I always get tripped up on this. So you don't want to be here, okay? So over here, you're going to go around this way. You're going to go around these headstones. I believe that's what they're supposed to be. That's odd. It's just a dead end up ahead. Okay, now over here by this sign, you're going to slip through here. So over here with the question mark sign, you're going to slip through the wall. And when you slip through the wall, you can go around it. You're going to go through this cave, tunnel, whatever you choose to call it. You're going to go all the way across here. You can come out this side. And lo and behold, you got the golden pumpkin. The golden pumpkin is good because you can sell this for coins. You do not have to keep it. So you're going to go back. So when you want to go back, okay, so you found the chest. So you just want to come back. Same route you went through this little opening in the cave, tunnel, whatever you want to call it, back out. You're going to go back around and you're going to slip back through the wall. Okay? So that's how it's done. So like I said, spoiler alert if you don't want to know how, because that's how you do it. It took me a minute to figure it out. These little festivals are cute. They're fun to do. And you really should do them. There's a lot of neat stuff in them that you can get, like rewards, things like that, gold, coins. You can go shopping. There's a lot of neat little items that you can get. I know at the night market, I need to remember now, when the night market opens in the winter episodes, we can get things like there's a traveling cart inside the night market. So this is Spirit's Eve. Let's talk to Marlin. Don't get too close to the cage. Now Marlin runs the Adventurers Guild. And Console Carrie, if you haven't watched her videos and things like that, you really should go do so. This is her pick. She loves Marlin. So I think I'm going to marry Marlin in one of these. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back and go to bed so we can get up the next day and do some more stuff. Alright. It's late, but we're going to sell our pumpkin to get the gold for it. So you do want to sell this because it gives you quite a few coins. And it's a good way to get them. You found it, but it's good to sell it. Let's go to bed. Now, you'll see. Yay. See, you get 2,500 gold for it. So it's a good thing to do to sell. So we got 5,000 in total. So now we have 18,000 coins, which is a good thing. So now first thing we're going to do today is we're going to do bundles. We're going to water our crops. Not that it's going to make much difference, but we're going to do it anyway. Or maybe we could just do the chickens. I don't know. Spirits are in good humor today. Is this a rerun? Oh, I learned how to cook artichoke dip. It wasn't a rerun. I'm sorry. Some of them are reruns. So, all right. Now, you want to keep the wine for the bundle. So let's go back through. We need a wine for the bundle, right? And that's on the bulletin board. Fodder bundle. I thought we needed a wine. Nope, I don't see it. Did we already put it in there? Let's look and make sure what we need. Construction bundle. Winter foraging. And we can do traveling cart today. If we don't need it, we can sell. That's why I'm making sure. Nope. I think we're good. Okay, so let's sell it. So let's put another fruit or something in it. Let's do it. And let's sell the wine. Let's get the crops. Let's do the chickens. And then we can go fill up bundles. We need a little bit of fishing today. Got some new ideas to sleep on. That means that the farming is probably leveled up. I don't really know if we need to water these or not because fall is over tomorrow. I think we just leave them, to be honest. So we're not going to get any more out of it, I don't think. We can put this down as a decoration. Let's do the dog. Okay, so let's do the chickens real quick. Check on them. Because we'll have to start feeding them now. Because they won't be able to roam outside anymore. Tomorrow will be the first day of winter. And we are going to play through that. So let's fill this back up. We got some eggs. They don't like it when they have to stay in. But it's going to be winter. So we'll go ahead and close our door. That way. We're going to go ahead and feed them and pet them. That way we don't forget. So we're already... Oh, wait. We need to put something in these. So let's do that real quick. I forgot. Let's go get another egg. Now this will help because you will get mayonnaise out of these now. And you'll have 3. I feel like maybe I'm doing some better on this farm, to be honest with you, because I understand it a little bit better this time. Last time I had never really played. So, yeah, I didn't understand it as well. But, ooh, I don't want to sell that. I thought that was mayonnaise. First things first, let's get our copper bars. I think we took them out of our pockets. So let's go get some. And they're probably in our big chest. And this will help a lot. So we need these for the axe. Okay. And we've got the corn for the bundle. And we can take one of these for the bundle. One of these for the bundle. I'm not sure how many of these we need. But I know we can put some of this. Let's just take about 10 of these to make sure. We don't have any of the other stuff yet, but that's some stuff that we can get ready to go into bundles. So let's go do it. Let's go do bundles. Let's go fishing. Let's see Clint. Let's do the geodes. Let's get the axe upgraded so we can get into the secret woods eventually. We'll start winter tomorrow. There's a few winter. The powder melon we can plant for winter. So let's get started. We organized. We went to the festival. Okay, let's go in here and look around and see what we can put in here today. So I believe it's the crafts room that we have 5 gold corn for. Let's go look. Okay. So let's put that away. We only need 3. So if we could get the parsnip and the melon in the spring and the summer, we could finish this. So that's a good thing. So we got the fall crops. So we got the corn and not the pumpkins. That's okay. We missed the pumpkins, but we got the corn. So that's all that matters. Okay. So something else we're going to do to kind of help ourselves is this. I'm going to go over here. And let's look at all this stuff and see what we need. Fodder. Dye. Field research. Okay, nothing in there. This is the vault. So we're going to purchase that and we're going to go ahead and get that done. We get chocolate cake for that. We just have to keep working at it. The more you do, the better off you are. Blacksmith bundle. We need iron bars. So we'll try to work on this and then that part of it is done. Adventurers, oh, 99. Okay, so we don't have enough yet. I knew it had to be a certain amount. Wasn't sure. So we can put this in. We can put this in. And we still need a frozen tear and a fire quartz. Okay. We're doing it. We're doing it, crew. So let's go get Clint while it's early. And then we can do our fishing to round out the day. Spirits are good humor, but I want to focus down on this for a little bit. Let's see what's on Pierre's board real quick while we're coming through this way. The local anchovy population is starting to threaten other species. We'll try it. We got 2 days to try that. And we're going to be fishing anyway, so. Too bad it didn't rain, but that's okay. You don't get a red snapper. We can absolutely wait. I think it said it was, I wrote it all down. Summer, fall, and you can catch it in winter with a rain totem. So, it's okay. So, let's go see Clint. Now, before we do that, because you cannot have any geodes opened, we're going to process these first before we do the axe. So, coal, that's great. We probably have to give that to Gunther. Copper, all right. Stone. Gunther. Iron, I think. Gunther. Stone. And that was all of them, right? Let's make sure. Yep, that was all of them. Now we're going to tell him that we want to upgrade our axe. Okay, so now we're going to upgrade the tools. So the axe is the one we want. Thanks, I'll get started on this as soon as I can. It should be ready in a couple of days. So you gave him your axe. Cool. So let's go. Let's hover and read. See if we need to give. That is ours to keep. So we don't give that to Gunther. This is Gunther's. That's Gunther's. This is for us to keep. So these two are for Gunther, and then we can keep the other two, I think. So let's go see what Gunther has to say. Hover and read. It makes a big difference. I wish that when I had first started playing, I would have realized how much a difference that hover and read makes. Hover, new reward. So you did get a reward. So let's see what it is. You got a night on Echo Hill. You got furniture. Alright, so our axe is getting upgraded, and it should be enough to get us into the secret woods. So that's good. And then during the winter, we'll see how long the powder melon takes. Actually, let's see what we got here. Sturgeon, winter, red snapper, catfish. But let's go try the red snapper. That's the one. Oh, traveling cart. Let's do traveling cart first. We don't want to forget the traveling cart because you never know. We got a little bit of coins, and we might be able to get something we need for the bundles. So you want to always try to remember that on Fridays and Sundays. So try to keep that in mind. You want to try to remember to do that. Traveling cart. Blueberry seeds, large egg, pepper seeds, complete breakfast, oil of garlic, parsnip. I don't need that though. Sunflower, juice, wood, spring onion, indoor palm. I don't think I need any of that. Let's look. No, I don't think I need any of that stuff. She didn't have any winter foraging. That's okay. We can get that when winter starts. Nope, I just don't think I need any of that stuff. I think I'm going to save my money. So we'll just save our money and we'll go fishing. And then there'll be another one on Friday if we make it that far into the episode. No axe. We have to wait. Let's do our fishing then. Let's go try to catch a red snapper today. after that, we'd have to have a rain totem, it says. So let's go try to catch it while we can. Before fall ends. Then we wake up tomorrow, it'll be winter. And we can start our winter stuff. Like I said, we'll plant the powder melon first. And then we'll just wait on upgrading our watering can until that grows. We really don't have many seeds in winter. So winter's a good time to upgrade your watering can. Worms. Clay, that's great. Alright, let's see if we can catch a snapper. Wait, let's go buy a food buff. Let's go buy a food buff before we start. Let's go buy a food buff. Trout soup is good. So, and I want this recipe, but not for a minute. Let's see what else we got. Let's get a lead bobber. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's eat our food buff. Oh. We gave it to Elliot. We gave it to Elliot. Darn it. Alright, let's buy us another one. We gave it to him. We were holding it and we started talking to him. Alright, let's try this. Alright, let's go. Red snapper, please. And I know we're in the right time of day, so let's see what we can catch. More sea jelly. Let's see, we ate the buffer. It gave us a little more in the green bar. So that's good. And we're supposed to be catching anchovies, right? So that's okay. We can do this. Hopefully we'll catch some anchovies too to get a little gold out of that journal quest. Sardine. Gotta have that red snapper, but if we don't get it, we can always visit the traveling carts in the winter and try to get it. Hopefully we might get it, but if not, then it's no harm done. You know, we can keep checking the traveling cart. Let me read that journal thing. Anchovy. So I thought it said. Oh, I think I'm in Willie's spot. I'm in Willie's spot. I'm gonna move. So we'll start winter tomorrow. We'll see what we can do with it. We'll get our winter foraging going. That'll help. We'll continue to wait on our axe to get upgraded. We got our quality crops bundles with the corn. That's great. We're doing pretty good. Not doing bad. Didn't catch a red snapper, but oh, you know, you can't win them all. Anchovy. The catfish, I think we're going to have to wait on. The sturgeon is in the winter, so we could try for the sturgeon. If we can get the secret forest open, we can catch a lot of these in the secret forest, especially the catfish all year round. So if we can get that axe gets done, we can hop on over to that secret forest this episode. This might be it. Albacore. Not what I needed, but a good catch. Some of the harder ones to catch sometimes, you have to think to yourself that maybe that was what you needed, you just couldn't get it. So unfortunately that happens in this game. Don't give up, just keep trying. Remember that when you're fishing, you need to keep it in the green bar and get that green bar all the way to the top. You got to keep the fish in the green bar and get that green bar all the way to the top. And like, it takes a little research sometimes too, because some of these fish you get in different areas, different times of the year. Just kind of like if you play Animal Crossing, it's kind of different. Albacore, what did we get? Ooh, we got a geode and we got a, okay. Well, let's see what we can get rid of. We get a lot of this. So we got a geode and we got coal. Our pockets are full. Let's try one more time. Seaweed, that should stack. Should be able to try one more. Now, when we get up tomorrow, it'll be winter time. All our crops will be gone. We can sky them because they'll not be good. And like I said, if you need something from like a particular season, like summer, spring, or fall, it's always great if you make a list of what you think you're going to need for your bundle if you didn't get it the first time. And that's what I did when I started playing with the Xbox farm. I started making a list in seasons, and it helped me so much. This is what I need to plant for this season and when, and this is how long it takes, because you want to be sure to plant those crops when you can get the most out of them, right? So you can get them at the beginning if you can, or towards the end and get them in the bundles. So just make sure that you're doing a little bit of research. It takes a little bit of research, and you're planting them right on time. My suggestion is right at the beginning of the season, plan them out and know how many days they take and what exactly you will need for the bundles. And then that way you don't get caught with not having it. All right, let's go back and go to bed. All right, let's go to bed. Oops. Yeah, I'm full. All right, let's see if... I know we can't sell. I don't think we can sell. We can sell one of these albacores. And then the rest we'll probably have to put away in the chest. Okay, so we got everything ready. The heater's there. The door is closed. The hay is in there. We won't have very many crops to take care of. We can plant the powder melon seeds. We will do that. Let's see if there's anything we can sell here. We got 2. We'll keep this one. We'll keep this one. We'll keep these because we need them for a quest. And we'll keep the rest. Let's go to bed. Oh yeah, we have new ideas to sleep on. Was that this time around? So we probably leveled something up. Can't remember. Yep. Leveling farming. +1 watering can proficiency, 1 hoe proficiency. Oh, we got the keg. So we got the keg recipe, we got the oil maker, and we got the deluxe speed grow. So yeah, we did good. Did real good. All right, it's winter time. So it's day 1 of winter year 1. So when you see the new titles, it'll be kind of displayed that way. All right, so it's going to snow tomorrow. Feel neutral today. Winter, a time when all the world goes quiet. Now's a great time to do some mining, fishing, and gathering. Upgrade your tools in preparation for productive spring, or get your local carpenter to build something on your farm. Stock up on resources, upgrade and prepare for the next year. So we're at the end of the year 1 because we're into winter. Now you're going to see that it's all gone because it's winter time and you don't really have a lot of crops that you can do in the winter. So, oops, that's not what well, maybe it is what I wanted to do because I can rearrange them now. So winter is just kind of a time of cleaning up the farm a little bit. We'll have to check on the chickens a little bit more because they're not able to get out. But we've got a furnace or a heater. We're all ready to go that way. So let's go check on them real quick. It's really pretty in the wintertime. Let's see what we get here. Powdermelon, but our inventory is full. Okay, let's put some of this away and we'll come back and get it real quick before we check on the chickens. So let's put all our resources away in the big one. So let's see what we got as far as resources go. And let's put that stuff away. We're going to put the geodes in here so we remember to have them cracked open so that it doesn't get confused. The rest I think we can put away. Oh, the stone's there. Now, something interesting about winter is there are a lot of worms. So make sure you're getting your worms. Mystery box, that's for Clint. And let's make sure that this is not for Gunther. Nope, we can keep this one. So we are going to put the mystery box away in here. That way we can keep it kind of separated and know what we've got. We can put the rest in this and other chests. Hang on to it. Except for those sardines, we want to try to catch those today. Or was it anchovy? It was anchovy, right? Let's check the journal. Yes, anchovies. Let's keep the anchovies. Okay, so we'll wait. I'll put the wrong thing away, I think. Okay, we're good to go. And then we're going to put this away because I couldn't get it to go on there for some reason. So we'll figure out why. Alright, let's go to chickens. We'll get these powdermelon and we'll go ahead and plant them. Okay. Alright. We'll get the mayonnaise here. Chickens are good. They're just living their best life. They've got heat and they've got hay, so that's all that matters. We're not going to put any more in here. There we go, it's an egg. Because we want to make sure that we're only giving it when we need it. But we need to check on these guys every day now because they can't go outside, so we make sure they're fed and petted and things like that. So we keep getting the eggs. All right, so see you later, guys. Keep them warm. All right. So that's all done. Let's plant out these powdermelon and let's hover and read. They take 7 days. They grow in the winter. Cool. So I think that the powdermelon was something new with the update, I do believe. Alright, let's plant these. And there's more in our chest. So, let's see if we can find them. I know we had some more because I saw them earlier. And see, this is for spring. So you got a lot of stuff already for the spring and the summer. Yep, there we go. We can grow these for winter. Because there's not too many winter crops, but that'll work. Now let's put some of these sprinklers back. So we can put like one here. Let's put maybe one here. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Well, that'll work there. Let's, okay, let's put it up and let's keep moving. I'll do this all day. We'll keep the anchovy. We'll keep the stuff for energy. We'll put that out as a decoration. All right, we're going. Let's sell this. Let's water the dog. Pet him. Shady loves you. Yay, that means we did a good job. Okay, so we watered. Did we water? We didn't water them. Let's water the crop. All right. So the thing we can do now probably is this. Let's fill this up. Trying to think what we need to work on. Oh yeah. Well, our axe will be upgraded, I would say, by tomorrow. So let's just do some fishing. So, because we can catch our sturgeon in the winter. So let's go do that. Sturgeon is in the lake, correct? Let me look this up really quickly. Oh, wait. Crobus. It's Crobus. So it is Crobus. Oh, yeah, we could do our winter foraging. So it's Crobus. You encountered a suspicious-looking figure by the bus stop when it saw you get fled toward town. Could there be a clue to its whereabouts? It's in this sewer. It's Crobus. We can also look into that. I think we needed this crocus in our community bundle, so let's look. I think it's the crocus, the snow yam. Now, these winter crops do not have a bundle because there's not much you can grow. Yeah, we needed the crocus, the snow yam, and the winter root. We may have our winter root in our chest, but winter root you get like from, I think it's like from worms and stuff like that. So let's go look around for our winter foraging and do some fishing. I bet the sturgeon is out by the lake, but let's check it and make sure. Let me check that and make sure real quick. I usually try to find everything that I can, but I forgot, so. Alright, so, alright, so let's look up the sturgeon real quick. I'm pretty sure it's the lake. Let's just go towards this mountain lake and see if we can get one. So we can do our fishing. So let's do it. Oh, worms. Let's go get those worms. Might give us more powder melon, which is good for the winter. So we're gonna try to catch our sturgeon. Try to catch a sturgeon. At the lake. Pretty sure this is where you get one, so let's try it. It says you can get it in the winter from 6 a.m. to 7. So let's try it. Okay, that's river. Oh, this is the river. Wait, we need to go up farther. Up by Robin. Okay, that's my bad. Well, we are up by Robin. Why is that river stuff? This is the lake, right? Okay. I thought this was the lake, but that said, well, that's okay. Maybe that's this. I know this is the lake. I'm pretty sure. Let's see what we get. Bullhead. Okay. We can keep those in case we need them for quests, but they don't go in the bundle. So we get another bullhead. Maybe you don't get the sturgeon here, but I thought you did. I want that chest too. Darn it. Okay. Shouldn't have done that. Come on, come on. Well, this time I'm not playing. We gotta get it this time. Because you never... Oh, crud. Okay, let's try again. Maybe that's what we need. That's what I'm saying. We need to make sure. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Ah. I don't know if we're gonna get this fish or not. Come on. Green algae. It's probably not the one I need because it's a little easier to catch. Bullhead. Huh. Okay, let's try again. Now, some of those we can sell for coins, right? We don't have to keep all those because we got more than one of those is what I'm saying. What you really want to do is keep, if you get a gold or a purple star, maybe keep one of each of those because you have to go to a luau in the summer and you have to take an ingredient. So you want to take something perch, first catch. So you want to keep the good ones, you know what I mean? Oh, the anchovies. We about forgot. Let's go see if we can catch the rest of our anchovies. So I'll probably play through the rest of this day. And then we'll get the axe. We'll open up the secret forest and we'll probably wrap up this episode. I sure hope you enjoyed it. I sure hope you're enjoying this series. I know that I certainly am. I know that I love Stardew. Took a poll on the channel. You guys wanted to keep up for Tuesday videos, so we will. I'm thinking about introducing some new things to subscribers, so stay tuned for that. We're probably going to do Sugar Dew Island together. Full disclosure, Sugar Dew Island is only 15 hours of gameplay, so I can make it last for a while, but probably not for a long time, like a game like Stardew or Animal Crossing. So we'll do that, and then we may switch over to something else. So just keep that in mind. Let's see if we can get an anchovy. I have a core. Herring. We'll keep trying for the sturgeon. If I have to, I'll look it up. That's something, you know, that we can keep. If we see these things on the traveling cart, we can just get them and put them in the bundles. Oh boy. Yep. But we need to eat something for energy. Okay. I think we're gonna get the anchovies. Nope. But we've got some fish that we can sell, so that's never a bad thing. We are gaining in gold too, which is always a good thing. Always a good thing to gain in gold. Nope. It's okay. It's alright. We got at least some to sell. That's the main thing. We're going to try a couple more times and then we're going to wrap it up and go to bed. And then we're going to get our axe tomorrow. Let's eat something for energy. Better yet, let's just go back. Let's go back. That way we can go ahead and sell this stuff. Oh, did we put one of these in that bundle yet? Let's grab it in case we didn't. Alright, so we're going to go to bed. We're going to wake up. Our axe is going to be fixed. We're going to do our chickens. Now, secret. Snow is like rain. So if it's snowing, it'll water your crops just like if it's raining. So you won't have to worry about it. Plus, we put the sprinklers down, so we'll see how those are doing. We put our mini bin here in case you missed that episode the week before. So while we're out and about, if our backpack gets too full and we have some items we can sell, we can absolutely do that. We're going to keep one of these and we're going to sell the rest. So, okay, so let's do it. So we know we got one of these. We're going to keep the perch. We don't have any perch at all. We're going to keep these 2 silver star and we're going to sell this one. We'll sell this herring. We'll keep these 2. And we'll keep these 2 anchovies. That way, if we need them for something, we'll have them. But we also can sell for coins. So keep. We're going to put that in the bundle tomorrow. We forgot, but we can do it tomorrow. We did not visit the mines this episode. We will try to do that the next episode. This episode, we kind of worked on bundles again. We worked on fishing. We worked on things like that. So next episode, we'll do the mines again. See how much further we can get in them. Okay, I feel a lot more organized than usual, which is very rare for me. We did make another mayonnaise machine. We did make another furnace. We did a lot of good things in this episode. Now, if we can get that forest opened up in this episode, we are doing good. Okay, let's go to bed. All right. All right. Not bad, not bad. We don't want to sell all the fish because we want to keep some of the fish because we want to make sure that your copper axe is ready. All right. So it is snowing. So see, it's going to be just like that. If it's snowing, you're probably not going to have much need for watering. If we can get enough sprinklers and get them done correctly, then we can turn in our watering can next. Dear Stacey, from I can tell you've been taking really good care of your pet. I'm really happy about that. But there are many sweet animals that need a home. If you're interested, I'll start offering pet adoptions at my shop. Just be aware that there is a licensing fee and also that each pet will have their own outdoor bowl area or else they'll be unhappy. Robin will be happy to construct additional pet bowls for Bryce. See you soon, Marnie. That's good. That's a good sign. Just want to let you know about a new item I'm carrying. It's called a wood chipper. You can use it to break hardwood into several pieces of regular wood. I know wood can be hard to come by in the winter, so if your supply gets low, consider picking one up, Robin. Oh boy. Hey, I've got a little challenge for you. Catch me a squid. You can fish them from the ocean at night. They only show up in the winter though, Willie. Okay, so now we're on the hunt for a squid too. We're moving this right along. Let's get our jelly. Let's get us some more fruit. Oh wow, actually we have one. Stick it in there. We can sell our jelly too. Let's go do our chickens really quickly. We'll put this stuff in the bundle and we'll go pick up our axe and we'll go down to that forest and see if we can get it open. This has been a really good episode. I have been putting a lot of work into this lately, trying to plan episodes around what we can do. That way it's better for me, better for you. And I think it's starting to work. I think that is starting to really pay off for me. So you can let me know in the comment box below if you think that I'm a little more organized with the episode and if it seems better. I've really been working at this, at the preparation and the knowing where we're going and doing the research before the episode starts. The only thing I didn't do is I don't remember about the sturgeon. But other than that, I think we've been doing pretty good lately. All right, so let's go. Let's see. Are we? Oh, wait. I know something we can get, and then we pick the axe up, we can get it done. So let's do the worms first. Coal, that's awesome. So let's put some of this up. That's awesome. Let's pick this up and this up to take to Clint with me. And let's go see if we can get that axe and get that forest part opened. We'll play through this day and then we'll wrap it up. I think we had a good episode this week, crew. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. I love Stardew Valley. It is one of my very favorites to play. I get so excited when I know I'm either going to get to stream or record it. I love Animal Crossing, but I have to say that I absolutely love, I think I have a cave carrot, we'll see, this game. This hands down has to be great. I can't say enough about Concerned Ape. I think you did a wonderful job with the game. I really do think that this is actually one of the better farming sims. So I do love Stardew Valley, and we will continue to play on the channel as long as you continue to want to. Yay, we got our X back. Now, that's copper, and I'm pretty sure that should open that up. Let's do our mystery box. Ooh, fertilizer, quality fertilizer, that's good. Let's do the geode. Stone, awesome. Let's take this axe down there and let's see if this will open up the forest. If not, we may have to do this again. Pretty sure the copper axe will do it. I'm not sure, but let's go take a gander. We're not that far from it, so let's go try it. Let's look at the big board too. Let's see what we got. Hey there, I'm looking for a big old wad of guts. The juicier the better. At least that's what the crabs seem to like. 100 pieces. For unknown reasons, the population of lingcod is going to an unsustainable level. Okay, we're not going to try those right now. Maybe we'll try one off the big board the next episode. Krobus is in the sewer. We could take care of that maybe the next episode. This episode, I really wanted to focus on the forest, the axe, the bundles, things of that nature. So we'll do the forest down here. See if we can get in it now. Now this forest that I'm speaking of will be, I think it's the secret woods. It'll be down here. Down here. And we'll see if our axe is strong enough to get through this now. And if not, then we'll upgrade it again, but it should be strong enough now. You're gonna go along here, down by Marnie's, over by the wizard almost, but around here. And let's see if we've got a strong enough axe. Nope, it's not strong enough yet. Okay, so that means we have to do it another time. So that's okay, we'll keep upgrading it. We'll just do it again the next episode. So next episode, I'll look it up and we'll do it again and we'll get into the secret woods eventually. Okay, but that's okay. It's upgraded at least one time, so we'll do it again. Let's do a little more fishing before we wrap it up for the day, and when we go back, we'll call on the phone to see what it will take next time, and we'll get it together and we'll get it done. Pine cone. Soggy newspaper. Let's go see if we can get a sturgeon again. Let's go see what we can get. It should be the mountain lake. I'm pretty sure. So we'll go try again. And that should be up here by Robin. That's the community center. Oh, let's put our crocus in. I bet it has to be the next upgrade up. Winter roots, perfect. Let's put this stuff in and finish this bundle. I do believe this will finish this bundle. I do believe it's in this one, right? Yes. Perfect. This, oh, it doesn't finish it, but we're close. We just need a winter snow yam. Perfect. Let's go try to catch some fish, and then we'll wrap this up for the day. We'll say goodbye. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Your feedback means the world to me. If there's something you would like to see me do on Stardew Valley that I haven't done yet, you could just let me know. I don't mind. I like the feedback. I like to know what you like because, you know, it's important to me that you, as a subscriber, get what you're, you know, what you subscribe for. So if there's something you're like, hey, you know, like, could you do this? Or could you show me that? That's fine. I'll be sure to do some research and see if I can figure it out for you. So just let me know. All right, let's catch some more fish. End our day this way. So like I said, I'll do the research on the axe. It probably has to be at least the next upgrade or so before we can do it. So we'll do that and see what we can come up with. It didn't work this time, but we'll do it again and we'll get it. So let's see what we can catch today. Sometimes sometimes the tapper or fast, sometimes if you tap the button a little bit faster, it helps. You just have to really keep it in that green bar is the best advice I can give you. When you hear it hit, you hit the, for me, it's the Y button on the Switch. I think it's the X button on the Xbox. You just want to be quick on getting it, you know, like getting it. And it will let you catch the fish, no worries. Oh, wait. Now, some of them are a lot more bouncy than others. And I'm not going to get it. Some of these are just really hard to catch. This one we'll probably get. Sometimes too, largemouth bass. Yay! That's awesome. I don't know if we could catch a snapper in these conditions. I don't think we can. I'm pretty bummed about that snapper. And I'm not going to get that one. I don't know what it is, but I'm not... It's bouncing too quick. I'm not going to get it. Oh. Okay. Let's try here. We're not having any luck there. Let's try here. Well, guys, I think what we might have to do is look this up. I'm not sure. Got new ideas to sleep on. That means the fishing has leveled up. That's never a bad thing. Oh yeah, we gotta try to catch a squid. So next episode, we'll work on that too. Maybe we can go to the mines again, gather up some more stuff so we can get the quarry introduced. We're working on it. Perch. Okay. Let's go on back to the ones that we can't keep and get ready to wrap this up. Let's look for worms on our way back too. We've had a lot of worms today. I've noticed that here lately in the winter, there's been a lot of worms. So that's never a bad thing either. So that's cool. All right, let's walk back this way and sell some of these fish that we think we can part with. There's Robin. So I will look this sturgeon up just to be extra sure that that's where we get it. But or maybe we don't get it there. Maybe we get it in the ocean. I can't quite remember, but I'll look it up and see. We got a perch in our thing. We've got 2 of these. I think that'd be okay to part with those. We can do the mayonnaise. Okay. We're going to go ahead and go to bed. I know it's early, but we're going to go ahead and go to bed. Now, the next episode, let's talk about what we're going to do in the next episode. Let's see what we got. Okay, so we leveled up fishing. Level 8 fishing. +1 fishing rod proficiency. You can do the worm bin, the dress spinner, and the barbed hook. Cool. Let's see what we got for all the stuff we sold. All right, we're not doing bad. Not bad at all. Hopefully we can get some more stuff introduced now. Okay, so let's wrap this up and let's talk about what we can do the next time. Ooh, not bad at all. Okay, so we'll see what the next upgrade has to... Ooh, whoops, wrong button. Oops. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. So the next time we are going to make sure that we upgrade the axe again. I'll do some research to see how upgraded it needs to be for that log. We'll continue on with all the bundles. We'll continue on with the fishing. What else? Maybe we'll upgrade the coop too. So maybe we'll upgrade the axe and the coop and see if we can get some ducks the next time, because that's always not a bad thing either. And we could get some more chickens, which would enable us to produce more mayonnaise, things like that. So I want to thank you guys for continuing to join me for these. I think that you are liking them overall. I enjoy doing the do very much, but I want to make sure you enjoy it too, so you can leave me some feedback in the comment box below if you have anything else you think you would rather do. And with that, I'm going to tell you to have a fantastic day. Thank you for watching, crew. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.